Greetings and salutations. Greetings and salutations, my friends. Happy Friday, y'all. Happy Friday. I'm late. I'm standing in the bathroom. Ain't even got my makeup on. I look at the clock. It's 8 minutes after 11. Woo! So I will be gracious and give y'all a chance to get into the room. Happy Friday, everyone. Happy Friday. This is the show that is designed just for you. So please, anyone with any questions about anything, please ask away. The only thing I ask is that you put your questions in all caps so that I can see them. And if I miss it, just repeat your question. Copy and paste works real well, y'all. So if I miss your question, just copy and paste it again for me. I love you. I love you. Greetings. Look at all of y'all. Greetings, G Mac. Let me put my eyes on. I can't see. Greetings, G Mac. Greetings, Andrea. Greetings, Denny. Greetings, Alicia. Greetings, Risa. Greetings, Cindy Lee. Greetings and salutations, y'all. Greetings, Andrea Winder. Greetings, Denisha, the tough art diva. Greetings, y'all. Greetings and salutations. Hold on 1 second. Clean up my area here and sage off my card. So I did not get to play my bowls today. I didn't get to do my singing bowls because if I would have played my singing bowls, we wouldn't be on the air right now. Oh no, I'm addicted to them things. It's a good addiction of those bowls. Y'all, one of the things that is very important during these days is to find the frequency. Find that value, that sound that soothes you, that heals you, because it is in vibration that everything through sound was created. It was spoken into existence. So use your voice, use your singing bowls, use your musical prowess to create an atmosphere around you of growth, of abundance, of joy. Don't be sad during these times. Don't be scared. Ain't a doggone thing you can do. So being scared ain't doing nothing but wasting your energy. So don't be scared about nothing that's happening in Washington. Inhale, exhale, and repeat. We're going to be all right. You just have to believe that you are the prize. All right. So come on, y'all. It's Friday. It's Friday. It's Friday. You're right, Denny. We are family. I got all my people with me. Sing it with me. We are family. Get up, everybody, and dance. All right. All right. And here is a reminder. Today is the 3rd of October. And I want to say welcome to all of the people who are in the second mentee program. Welcome to all of y'all. Please, everyone who is in the mentor program, if you have not received the calendar, please check your email and make sure that you respond to me with your phone number. That is the one thing I definitely need. I got to be able to call you. So if you have not sent me your phone number, psychictanya9@gmail.com, for all of my members that are in the mentee program, please make sure that I have your phone number. Greetings, Miss Luchelle. Greetings. All right. All right. Cindy, when the going gets tough, the tough get going. All right, y'all. We gonna do this. We gonna do this. Here we go. Let us do this the right way, though. Let us Make sure that those energies in Washington don't affect us. Let us take the power away from them. Let us make them weaker and weaker and weaker until they collapse, until they turn into dust, until they are no more. So everybody who is so willing, take an intentional cleansing deep breath in through the nose. Fill your lungs to the tippy top. Tap your third eye 3 times. Relax your forehead, jaw, shoulder. Exhale. Take another in through the nose. Hold it for 3, 2, 1. Exhale. Dear universe, this day we pray. Take Trump, Vance, and Musk's power and protection away. Let all they devise for our collective harm only those that hate has selected. Protect all of our collective mind and let none of us be left behind. May we prosper. May we shine. May we create our greatest design with love and compassion, leading the way, right the wrongs. This day we pray. So be it. So mote it be. 100 times true. Greetings, greetings, greetings. All right, Dakota has a question. Here we go. All right. Okay, hold on. I'm going all the way to the top. So I'm going to get them in order. All right. Greetings back at you, Andrea. Greetings, Alicia. All right. I'm going down. First question. Denny says, hold on. Let me get all the rest of my cards out here. Denny says, what did Trump do with the $17 trillion that was stolen? Here we go. Let us do this. Here we go. Universe, creator, spirit, guides, Ra, Thod, Ma'at, Heru. Use me as your instrument. Speak through me. Universe, creator, spirit, guides to the all. Answer these questions. Only the truth will do. Answer these questions for the collective. What happened to the $17 trillion that has come up missing? What has happened to this money? Where is it? Ooh, my whole body is trembling, y'all. Here we go. Ooh, 2 cards. First card is the Knight of Wands, and the second card is the 3 of Swords. Here we go. Here we go. The Knight of Wands. It says, follow your passion and pursue your goals. This is action, adventure, passion, impulsiveness, and risk taking. But y'all, this card right here, this is what I call the scaredy cat horse. This is when somebody is afraid to move forward. I need y'all to understand. Oh, DJT, the orange, the freaking taco, freaking tangerine cream dream is a crook. He is beholden to Vladdy Daddy. Understand the money that has gone missing, just like all of those files. All right. He has been doing everything to completely. He took down his pants and took a dump right on the Constitution. He is paying off. It's not even paying off, but he is there. That money is going to different entities. His own family, number 1. The Saudis, number 2. All right. Russia, number 3. Straight to Vlad. All of the sanctions that the United States has against Russia, Donnie's paying them. Understand, y'all, when America is invaded, we will be invaded by BRICS. Donnie set it up when he went to Alaska. The invasion is planned from the inside. Understand. There was a handshake, a nod, and a deal. Europe is in on it too. Every single one of the nations that welcomed him with open arms is in on it. This is going to be the attempt of colonization. Part two. It will not succeed. They know that it will not succeed. What it will devolve into is into global conflict. And the end goal of them is for one of these nations to again use nuclear bombardment. And y'all can guess which nation drew the short straw. The good old United States of America, the same one that pushed the button the first time. That will be the return of all of the extraterrestrials to stop a nuclear calamity, to stop the destruction of Gaia, of planet Kai. Okay? I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry. But this is where we are. The leadership in this country is destroying it from the inside out. This government shutdown is exactly what he wanted. Right now, Congress has no power. Supreme Court has no power. Nobody has no power. So he can do what he wants to do. Again, this is where we need to be. If you praying, pray that the military remembers the oath that they took to protect us from adversaries, foreign and domestic, because right now it is the domestic that is destroying this country. Take what resonates and leave all the rest. And don't you dare be scared. Ain't a doggone thing you can do about it. But extract yourself from the matrix completely. Extract yourself. Focus on you. Focus on you. You are the one who is going to get you through these times. Ain't nobody in Washington working for you. All right. Greetings, y'all. I'm sorry this got on a crazy note. Greetings, Dakota. Dakota says, greetings, Tanya and everyone. How is the orange fruitcake's health? Good question. Good question. Universe, creator, spirit guides. Now, the universe had told me everything for a whole year that this clown would already be in the dirt. But again, even if he is, just like all these other dead men walking around, a lot of dead folks is walking around, y'all. Old Mitch McConnell's broke ass should have been in the dirt years ago. How is that cretin still alive? Okay, and this is what I need y'all to understand. There is a whole lot of stuff that's going on. I think a whole lot of y'all really understand how sci-fi our reality really is. Cloning is real. That is the first thing that we all need to be very, very aware of, is that they've had the ability to make people look like other people for a long time. But the other thing is that America is one of the biggest nations for the disappearing of people that there ever was. This is the human trafficking hub of the world. This is an evil country. This is an evil country ran by evil, evil, evil men. Disassociate yourself from that energy. You have got to, if you are an empath, if you are a light worker, if you are a star seed, you have got to extract yourself now immediately from the matrix. You've got to understand. You've got to see what is real and what is not. And you've got to choose, because this is what it is all about. You've got to choose you, not a party, not no Democrat, not no Republican. You've got to choose you. Take what resonates and leave all the rest, because it's about to get very, very serious. And if you are unsure about who you are, it's going to be a rough ride. All right. In your mirror, make sure that you are telling yourself, I love you. I forgive you. I will do everything I can to protect you so that you have the life that you desire. I will let go of all of the things that don't serve me. I will let go of all the beliefs that have held me captive, that have made me a victim. I will stand in my truth. I will fight my fight. I believe in me. That's where we at, y'all. That's where we at. Good googly moogly. It's hot in here. Hold on, let me. Somebody trying to call me during my live show. It's amazing, y'all. It is amazing. There we go. Hopefully it ain't one of y'all telling me you can't hear me or something. Hold on, I got to put this air up. Hold on. All right, I don't know why this thing ain't coming on, but I'm over here burning up trying to make this air come on. There it is. There it is. Whew. There it is. All right. All right. I'm over here dying. Pardon me, y'all. So here we go. Universe, creator, spirit guides, please give us insight on the health of the tangerine turd. What is the health status of the orange one? Here we go, the health status. And y'all, this show is not monetized. So if something freaky starts to happen, they're in there. So there should not be any commercials. But if I start freezing, that means they're going to shut me down. So just be mindful. Just be mindful of that. Every time we start talking about truth, they start getting fruity. Here we go. Here we go. How is old Donnie Boy's health? First card that came out is the High Priestess. It says timing is hidden. Knowledge speaks, but wisdom listens. Trust your intuition. This is intuition, secrets, mystery, and inner wisdom. But right under her, timing is hidden. So, y'all, if he's still alive, he ain't doing well. All right. We already know that from the pictures that we've seen. We know that he is retaining a whole bunch of water, got a whole bunch of bruising, which is indicative of him having to get IVs. So hold on. The second card that we've got on how's his health. And we're not getting, unfortunately, we ain't got the death card or the repose card, those slam dunks. But both of these are about timing. All right. So here it is. This one, the 8 of Pentacles. Practice makes perfect. Hard work always pays off. Skill development, apprenticeship, hard work, and craftsmanship. What areas do I need to focus on to reach my goal? So we're going to focus more on the high priestess, where she says this timing is hidden. So this timing being hidden from us, I'm not going to give up hope. The universe has been saying that this dude's days was short. I'm not the oracle. But the universe usually doesn't say things to me that are not based in some type of a reality. So, y'all, be mindful of this. Be mindful of this. Just like old Vlad, I need y'all to remember, because the one thing that they depend on is for the collective to have a very short memory. In 2019 or 2020, old Vladimir was on his deathbed. His beautiful model wife was holding vigil at his bedside, waiting for him to pass away from pancreatic cancer. And then everybody forgot he was sick. And he just rose from the bed, just as healthy and pink as he could be. Understand, you're seeing what they want you to see. Everything that they present to you is what they want you to see. Every single television station works for the same entity. They are all governed by the FCC, which means at any time, if they do anything against the government can pull the plug and shut their channels down. Now, you all know that Sinclair, they all use one script, and they are on the side of the beast. They want to roll back protections, but they still need money. Understand, these people are suffering for their hatred to bring the beast about. Understand, y'all, if you want to go by the book of Revelations, understand when the Bible was written. The ending already happened. So what they are wanting is to put you into a situation where you are living your life in fear of something that has happened in every eon since that Bible was written. The Bible ends. The book comes to an end. There is an end chapter. It is done. But people still live every day like they are in the book, like they are waiting for something to happen. And all you have done is given your power, your imagination away to a government agency that has no desire other than to keep you under control, to take everything it can from you, to make you live in fear. Donnie Boy is planning to use our military to crush Americans. It's the most anti-American thing ever imagined. And half the country and all of the exponent parts of the government are in concert, in league with this. The one thing everybody has got to understand right now, you have a voice, you have a choice. You don't have to be a victim of this administration. Take your power back. Don't be afraid of nothing. We could grind this whole country to a screeching halt. Stay home when we want to stay home, not when they want us to stay home. Stop buying. Oh, one week of us not purchasing anything would crush the Koch brothers. Believe that. 1 week of us turning off everything, just listening to our CDs, watching your DVDs, would crush companies like Netflix. We have the power. It is in the collective. It is the consciousness. Once we put it together, we could bring about any change that we want to. And that's why they try so hard to keep us separated. All right, here we go, y'all. Here we go. Y'all forgive me for getting long-winded and giving a sermon. All right. Luchelle, hold on. Where'd Luchelle go? There you go. I see y'all's questions. I got to find Luchelle's first. I see you, Mildred. I see you. Hold on. I'm going backwards. All right. Where is Luchelle's? Greetings, Robert. Hold on. I'm still going backwards. I got to find Luchelle's. Greetings, Mrs. Pruitt. Here it is. Luchelle Williams. Greetings, Miss Luchelle. Says, Miss Tanya, question. It was a frog blocking my front door for quite some time. What is the meaning? Oh my goodness, a frog. Here we go. Let us see. Here we go. Okay. Seeing a frog at your front door has specific spiritual meanings, including communication, cleansing, rebirth and renewal, balance between emotions and the physical world, and trusting your instincts and embracing your inner knowledge. So, Miss Luchelle, take all of this into consideration. But that last one, trusting your instincts and embracing your inner knowledge, and the one before that, the balance of between emotions and the physical world. Use that frog at the door as a not a warning, but as an invitation for you to, number one, everything about communication is your throat chakra. Clear your throat chakra. Say what you need to say to whoever you need to say it to, and don't you be cutting no corners about it. Say it what you need to say, how you need to say it. Don't you, this is not the time to be playing tiddlywinks with somebody's feelings when they don't give a doggone care about what they're doing to your feelings. So this is a lot about communication, the rebirth and renewal too, standing in your truth. Take what resonates and leave all the rest. But the thing that I am feeling, clear your throat chakra. Trust yourself and find the balance that you need so that you can stand firm in your beliefs and in your convictions, and feel good about it. But make sure that you're communicating at the highest level possible. And cleansing is also another thing. Make sure, y'all, it's the first of the month. It's the 3rd of October. Cleanse your space. Let go of all the clutter and things that are clogging up. Invite abundance into your life by creating a path for it through your house. Let go of old tired stuff, broken stuff, old clocks and calendars. Broken clocks should be thrown away. Do not keep time that has stopped. You are sticking yourself in a time that you may not want to be stuck in. Take what resonates. And old calendars, I'm going to tell y'all again, old calendars from years and years and years ago, especially. And if y'all were dealing with any type of issues, if you were going through bankruptcy, if you were going through divorce, if you were going through court cases, if you were going through anything that was sad, illness, and you're keeping those calendars from eons ago, you are keeping that energy that had you trapped then. Let all that stuff go. That is not nostalgia. That's a trap. Take what resonates and leave all the rest, y'all. Take what resonates and leave everything else. All right. Denny says, hello, Miss Tanya. It is sunny and 70 degrees in the Laurel Highlands of Fayette County, Pennsylvania. And here in Las Vegas, oh, it is 82 degrees today. That is still a lovely degree for here. Greetings, Shauna. Greetings and salutations. Greetings, Mrs. Pruitt. Mrs. Pruitt says, good afternoon, Tanya. I was waiting for you. I have a question. Last night there was a scent at the front and back door of my house, and that scent is my mother. What is she trying to tell me? Number one, when you smell and you know who that smell is, the first thing you could do, depending now, answer this question first. How was your relationship with your mama? Was your mama loving towards you, or was she your arch enemy? That is very important. If she was at any type of loving towards you and her scent is overwhelming you, that is her letting you know beyond a shadow of a doubt. And her being at your front door and your back door, you protected. She got you. She got you coming. She got you going. She got you making sure that ain't nobody gonna touch you. But here's the thing, and I'm gonna say this because everybody really needs to be aware of this. Entities, beings, even if they were our parents, if they didn't have nothing to do with us when they was living, if those people tried to hurt us, if they were abusive to you, if they did everything to make your life miserable when they were on this plane, don't call on them in death. They haven't changed. So please understand. Just because somebody dies doesn't mean that all of a sudden now they're on your team and that they love you. Don't do that. Just like in life, some of the worst people that we have to deal with, we share blood with, or we share a name with. Protect yourself. All right. And like I'm saying, Mrs. Pruitt, if you had a decent relationship with your mother, everything that you're saying, she is there to protect you. She is letting you know without a shadow of a doubt that she is with you. Call her name. Speak to her. Listen, and then open yourself up to listen. All right. Open yourself up to listen. And then look around. Look around. Look up and look down. Nickels, pennies, nickels, and dimes come from the other side. A penny for your thought. A nickel for a kiss. A dime if you tell me that you love me. So just remember, when you find those little tokens, especially when you have smelled someone, just remember what each coin means. A penny for a thought. Talk to them. Tell them what you're thinking. Say what's on your mind. A nickel for a kiss. That means somebody on the other side is loving on you. And a dime is usually somebody telling you that they love you. All right? Take what resonates and leave all the rest. All right. Greetings, Alicia. Greetings, Jackie B. Greetings, Gina. Greetings, y'all. Greetings, David Crooks. David says there is now a statue of F-45 and Epstein holding hands currently on the mall in Washington, D.C. There sure is. And I believe they had the caption of best friends forever or something. They should have somebody with a little Puerto Rican blasting, that's what friends are for. So, yeah, he should be humiliated. That is something that they should do every opportunity that they can get. Greetings, y'all. Greetings, Mildred. All right, I am going down. Greetings, Robert. Robert says, hi, Risa, Jackie B, Andrea. Greetings to you all. Yes, we will survive. We definitely will. And let me pull a card for the collective. And I got my oracle cards here today. So we're going to pull a sacred oracle card for our collective just for today. Universe, creator, spirit guides. What does the all, the universe, the everything want us to know this moment? What does the all wish us to understand in this time? Here we go. Ooh, All right, y'all. We got a deep red card. Take what resonates and leave everything else. Look at this. Look at this jaguar. The universe, the all, is saying, stand your ground, be your own guardian, and take up space. This is not the time to play small. Honor your space and create healthy boundaries in your situation. Meditate on this symbol when you want to set a healthy boundary and stick to it. The jaguar can also help you keep your integrity and standards high. This symbol is the jaguar, a symbol of integrity and impeccability. It has a healthy sense of boundaries and respects magic and the unknown. Release the beast that is within inside you. Use this jaguar to stand your ground. Use its ferocity to help you be your best immovable self. You ain't got to bow down to nothing, and you shouldn't. Take what resonates and leave all the rest. All right. Denny says, it looks like my slogan is the best one ever made when it says the USA government, founded by criminals in 1776, still ran by criminals in 2025. There you go, Denny. You are absolutely right. Greetings, Brenda Vaughn. Greetings, R. Jones. R. Jones says, loving blessings to you, Tanya. Will all the generals be okay now that Dump Face has plastered their faces all over TV and social media? They are our heroes. Here we go. Excellent question, R. Jones. Universe, creator, spirit guides, please answer this question. Will our generals, will the military personnel, will they be all right for the doxing that the tangerine turd is doing? Oh, goodness gracious. All right, y'all. Tarot gave us a no on that. Tarot gave us a no. It says happiness is not something ready-made. It comes from our own actions, introspection, contemplation, dissatisfaction, and apathy. It says it's time to consider new possibilities. Y'all, I'm sorry, but him doxing them is giving all of his craze with guns and computers ammunition to go after people. So no, the generals aren't okay. There is a real sense of danger here. However, and this is a big however, a big but. If these generals choose to stand up, to push back, to fight, because that's a choice. You can cower in the corner and let the steamroller roll over you, or you can stand and fight. And even if you get crushed fighting, not cowering. And that is the message for right now. That's the message for all of us. No, those generals are not safe. No, they aren't, R. Jones. All the crazies in the whole United States now know their full names, can look them up, whatever. But in that same breath, each and every one of those men has the opportunity to stand up and say, I'm not afraid, and I will fight you with everything that is in me. And that's where we are, y'all. That's where we are. And unfortunately, we're going to have to wait to see how the leadership in the military, what they decide to do, if they are going to lay down and become a cog in this machine to destroy America, or if they are going to stand up and honor their oath and fight to the death against domestic and foreign threats. Get your popcorn, move up to the nosebleed section. You don't want to be in the blood splash zone of the battle royale. All right. All right. Alicia says, oh my gosh, my second planted tomatoes are coming on, and I stopped to pick a few to eat. My favorite snack is tomatoes with ranch and crumbled saltines. Ooh, yummy. And y'all, how many of y'all who have gardens in the front of your house whose gardens got disintegrated by the sun, by that laser beam this summer, who are now having a whole second summer in your garden? All of my climbing flowers are now in full bloom. They didn't bloom all summer. They didn't bloom all summer. I've got the most beautiful purple flowers, purple trumpet flowers outside of my house right now. When this summer the sun destroyed my garden, cooked it. My sunflowers, I couldn't even get seeds out of them. They burnt to a crisp. The stalks, what I could crush them into powder. They had us under a freaking magnifying glass this summer, y'all. Thank goodness we're out of that. But I need y'all to understand. Go outside. For all of y'all who are sky watchers, go outside at night. Go outside several times during the night. When you can't sleep and you're waking up, between 1 and 3 and 4 a.m., wander outside and just look up at the sky. And then ask yourself, why can things look different in the sky? Why come the Big Dipper and the Little Dipper and the Seven Sisters are in the wrong place? Why does it seem like the moon is rising and setting in just random parts of the sky? Nothing seems quite right. Ask yourself these questions. Write down what you're observing. All right. That is important. It is so important for us to write what's going on in these days. All right. Greetings, y'all. Greetings, Inner Planet Janet. She's a galaxy girl, y'all. Greetings, y'all. Greetings and salutations. Tony Temperance says the psyops is real, cloning is real, and we are living in it. And y'all, be mindful, be careful. I'm going to tell you, especially for melanated folks, be mindful of the fast food that you eat. And I'm going to say them specifically: Kentucky Fried Chicken, Church's Chicken, and that other one. All of that brown food where the whole menu is some shade of tan. Don't eat that food. You are being chemically castrated with that food. Don't eat none of that brown food. If everything on the menu is the same doggone color, in fact, y'all, most of the fast food is tainted anyway. Cook at home. Number one, is cheaper. It definitely is. It may take you a little bit longer, but you'll save money in the long run, and you won't be getting poisoned. There was an interview Prince did years ago. He was talking about how he, as a youngin, could that how the government could change what was going on, the attitude, the atmosphere in neighborhoods. Be mindful, y'all. They have a lot more power over us than we give them credit for. Oh, we're quick to say, oh, that's a fairy tale, that's a fantasy, that ain't real. And then when we find out it is real, everybody just gets real quiet. Understand, we're already in the Jetson age. They have just kept us dumbed down enough not to know it. We got flying cars, y'all. There's flying cars. Lockheed Martin has spacecraft. They're keeping us out of Greenland and Iceland because that is the entrance into a whole nother realm of existence that they don't want you to know nothing about. because they want to keep you on the side of reality where you have to pay for your existence. Take what resonates and leave all the rest, y'all. Mildred says America has been using psychological warfare around the globe. Why would America be any different? We're the crash test dummies. Everything that they have used everywhere else, they have tested on us first. Right here in Nevada, where I live, down the road, not 50 miles, they have all the test sites. They tested everything here. It's in the air, it's in the soil, it's in the water. Every munition, every radioactive isotope, everything they tested right here in the Nevada desert. And guess what they're doing? They are building cities right up to the edge of the doggone craters. The land is polluted, it is destroyed, the water is tainted. Nevada has the highest rate of plastic and contaminants in its water. And still they build. They don't care about us. All they care about is controlling us and taking our money. Y'all don't fall for the okie doke. Denny singing, I will survive. Right on. I got all my life to live. I got all my love to give, and I'll survive. I will survive. Hey, hey. That's my song now. Don't get me there. That's my karaoke song. I won. Yes, I did. I won a karaoke contest in Safford, Arizona with I Will Survive. And what I won was to go to the finals of this was like a nationwide karaoke contest. So I had one in Safford and I went to California for the finals. Got to California. I'm two people before I'm supposed to sing, and the girl right before me sings my song. And I lost my voice. It was terrible. It was terrible. But it wasn't meant for me to win that. But I did make it there. I just froze when I got on the stage. But I am glad that I got to do that. So here we go. Denisha, the tough art diva, says, my brother and mother got their ancestry DNA. Got their ancestry DNA results back, and they aren't showing any Cherokee ancestry. Almost everyone on my mom's dad's side of the family were born on a Cherokee reservation. Denisha says, I would like to find out if we are related to James Big Chief Gulishi half-breed. Gulisi half-breed. Here we go. Universe, creator, spirit, guides. Please. Whoa. Oh, Denisha, it jumped out and flipped over. It jumped out and flipped over. I'm sorry, but the answer that you got is no. This flew out of the deck. Let me read it. It says, don't regret the past. Look around. New opportunities are all around you. It says, is it time to let go of the past and move forward? This is loss, grief, disappointment, and regret. But the answer, I'm so sorry, Denisha, is no. And I'm sorry about them doggone Ancestry.com, 23andMe, all of them doggone tests. Y'all, all of us in our zeal to want to know, who we are, where we came from. So many of us didn't do nothing but open a whole can of worms, open something that challenges, throws into question our whole genealogy. A lot of us found out that our mamas and daddies ain't our mamas and daddies. Yeah, mamas and daddies. A lot of us found out that our big sisters was mamas, or that somebody that our mamas blamed our birth on somebody that didn't have nothing to do with our getting into this world. Yeah, I'm one of them. I'm one of them victims of 23andMe to find out that everything that I had been told was a lie, that my daddy wasn't my daddy, and that I have a host of brothers and sisters that I had no knowledge about. And then to just face the same hardships with the newfound family that I had with the old family. It was a whole can of worms that didn't need to be opened. But Denisha, now you know. Now you know. The only thing you can be certain of is that you're here. So start your genealogy with you because you know you're real. And that's all I can tell you. It's a hard knocks life, y'all. Brenda Vaughn says, Tanya, can you pick me a card for the month of October? Here you go, Brenda. Here you go. Oh, I'm going to give you a love oracle. Universe creator, spirit guides, a message just, for Brenda Vaughn, just for this moment in time. Brenda, universe is saying, be brave. You are being asked to make a tough decision that you've been putting off because of fear, which is understandable. But you have the strength and bravery to make this decision. I know you keep getting this card, Brenda. So whatever decision that you need to make, when you make it, you're going to be okay and you can step out of this rut. But again, choose you. All right. You have the strength and bravery to make this decision and will feel so much lighter when you do. Take what resonates and leave all the rest, Brenda. All right. Greetings, Mildred. Mildred says black folks lived on reservation with natives and as well. We was everywhere. Yes, we was. Greetings, Nikki Rigel. Greetings and salutations. Greetings, y'all. Mildred says, we were told we have native blood, but we were told about that French and English blood, which I found in my DNA. Yeah, that's me. I got so much doggone Scandinavian and Norwegian Swede in me. Yeah, now I see where I get my cafe au lait color. Yeah, I got a whole bunch of European up in me. And I ain't got not one white ancestor that I know. My grandpa, who died when he was 98 or 99 years old, was born in 1908. And his father was a British soldier. So there was no marriage there. But he was one of 14 kids, and I don't know how many of them were mulatto biracial kids. But the name Blake, which he got from that soldier in England, Blake means black. Interesting, ain't it? But we don't know. We don't know who he was because they could have said anything they wanted to. Greetings, green-eyed goddess. Greetings and salutations. Greetings, Candy Davis. Greetings, y'all. Thank you, Denny. Denny says a measure of wheat for a penny means a day's wages for a loaf of bread. And that's what Donnie is trying to do. That is what he is really trying to do. He is trying to make living so unaffordable for the average American. He wants people back in bread lines. He wants y'all, again, be going around your cities. Be taking note of where your homeless people are. Be helping where you can help. People are in need. People are being disappeared, y'all, for real. J.A. Williams says this is not inflation. This is corporate greed with all these high prices. This is a hostage situation. It's more than corporate greed. This is corporations literally taking a loaded gun and putting it to our head and saying, do you want that Tylenol or not? That's what this is. Then he says, when I die and St. Pete asked me at the gate of heaven what I died from, I will say I was hooked on Diet Pepsi. And that's what killed me. Oh, goodness gracious, Denny. Oh, my goodness. Ooh, that's right. Y'all just having a big old conversation up here. That's right, Interplanet Janet. Most of the colon cancer is from processed foods and fast food, stuff that our bodies cannot digest. And understand, y'all, this is why they don't want us to know our history. They don't want you to read. That's why you've got to, before Donnie burns the libraries, y'all build up your books. Build up your books, because that's the first thing they go after, is to destroy knowledge. Y'all, we are in a time where we are being torn down. Protect the knowledge that you have. Teach your grandchildren, teach your children. The most important thing to teach them is to believe in themselves and to think for themselves. And being different from the flock is okay. It doesn't make you a weirdo. It makes you smart, because you're looking out for you, not looking out for the one who's at the top telling everybody else what to do. Remember that, y'all. I hate to be that harbinger, but I'm ringing the bell, y'all. We in them days. We in them days. Be prepared. Don't be afraid. The time to be scared is over. That was all the years leading up to this is when we should have been scared. We should have been scared in 2020, knowing that this could happen again. And here we are in 2025, and it's happened again. I need everybody to sneeze out the phlegm that is encasing their brains, so that they can remember what happened between 2018 and 2020. It was not good times in the United States. 1 million Americans died because the person in charge told them to drink bleach. Remember where we came from, because a lot of people have forgotten. All right. Here we go. That's right, Mildred. Ask yourself, is the planet Earth in the same position? It ain't. And we are moving through the cosmos. And I think that's why they're doing all the things that they're doing to us. Greetings, Hilda. Hilda says, can I get a card for October? Absolutely. Hilda, Universe, Creator, Spirit Guides, a message, a card just for Hilda, just for today. Here we go, Hilda. Ooh, Hilda, you get compassion. You're being asked to be kinder to yourself, to give yourself a break. Instead of being a taskmaster, a bully, and a horrible friend, be a loving comforter who always has your back. And Hilda, use this compassion on yourself as well. It's not just telling you to be nice to other people. It's telling you to be nice to yourself first. Be gentle with you. Forgive you. Love on you. All right? Take what resonates and leave all the rest. Greetings, Mega Joe's World. Mildred says, the ancestors kept telling me to talk to my sister-in-law about pregnancy and what to expect. She said no one had talked to him about it. How did my sister-in-law feel about the interaction? Here we go. Universe, Creator, Spirit Guides. How did the sister-in-law feel about the interaction between her and Mildred? Universe, please give us a card that Mildred will understand. Mildred, you gonna understand this one. Look, I want you to look at the card number 1. You got the 6 of Cups. All right. This is all good. This is children. These are happy children. So here you go. 6 of Cups. Um, the best way to predict your future is to create it. Love and the reconciliation, love and the reconciliation is on the horizon. It says there will be an opportunity to reconnect with someone from the past. This is nostalgia, childhood, innocence, and generosity. So Mildred, I'm going to come all the way from left field and I'm going to say this right here. The ancestors did not steer you wrong. The ancestors would not have you say something to somebody without knowing what, at least in the ballpark, what the response would be. Your actions were taken with what they should be taken with, and that's love and reverence and respect and appreciation. And when this baby comes, it's going to be a healthy baby, and it's going to be surrounded by love from the ancestor. Or if the baby's already here, the baby is already surrounded, but you did what you were supposed to do. And appreciative, thankful are the words that are ringing in my ears. Take what resonates and leave all the rest. All right. Mega Joe's World says, can I have a card for October, please? Absolutely. Mega Joe's World. Here we go. You're going to get a Celestial Insights card. Universe, Creator, Spirit Guides for Mega Joe's World. A card just for this moment in time. Oh, Mega Joe's World, you get honor. Listen to this. Respect for yourself and others is the key to your growth. Have you felt a lack of respect in some areas of your life? By setting clear boundaries and honoring yourself, the world will follow suit. So, the first thing, and look at this little soldier, Mega Joe's World, stand true in your beliefs, stand true in your words, and please don't do anything to sully the honor of you. And that's where standing your truth is the most important. Don't let nobody talk you into taking a fall or responsibility for something that you did not do, that is not yours. Honor yourself, honor your word, honor your body, your mind, honor you. Take what resonates and leave all the rest. All right. Ooh, Alicia talking about cucumbers and zucchini. Oh, y'all talking about y'all's gardens. Greetings, Leah Salva. Greetings and salutations. That's right, to protect the United States against all enemies, foreign and domestic. And we need to take out these domestic criminals. Thank you, Nikki. Nikki said your energy makes my day. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. All right, y'all, please. Oh, Interplanet Janet says Gloria Gaynor is a homophobe. Oh, that's so sad, but I still love the song. I ain't singing to her, I'm singing to y'all. All right, and she probably didn't even write the song. She just sang it. So I ain't giving her no power. You're welcome, Denisha. Denny says, when my brothers and myself were growing up, we told our sister she was hatched in the backseat of a Volkswagen Beetle in Schertzer's junkyard. Oh, that's mean. Your poor little sister. I hope she didn't leave that. You're welcome, Brenda. Oh, Denny says, what's the significance of seeing a white turkey, an albino turkey gobbler, as I seen one this morning, and it's the first one I've ever seen. Ooh, here we go. Spiritual meaning of albino. What was that? Albino turkey. All right. Here we go, Denny. So what it says is, I invite you to discover the profound spiritual meanings behind turkeys and their divine messages, revealing symbols of gratitude, abundance, and life's deeper trusts. So here we go. Spiritual meanings of turkeys, sacred truths. This is squirrels. Turkey. Here we go. Have you seen a turkey show up at just the right moment? These energetic birds carry clear spiritual meanings that can guide and inspire you. They symbolize gratitude, abundance, and helpfulness. Understanding what a turkey's presence might mean can open your heart to messages from a higher power in everyday events. All right. So there you go. The turkey as a symbol of gratitude and prosperity, abundance and helpfulness. Take what resonates, Denny, and leave all the rest. All right. So that is wonderful. Seeing a turkey anyway, but an albino turkey, something that is rare, that just puts a little bit more stank on it. So be manifesting, be dreaming, be creating, be speaking the things that you wish, that you desire. Use that as a good omen. Take what resonates. All right. All right. Thank you, y'all. Greetings, Dr. Chris. Greetings and salutation. Dr. Chris would like a card for today, and my hand is on the Celestial Insights. Here you go, Dr. Chris. Here we go, universe. Woo! Creator, spirit guides, a message just for Dr. Chris. There you go, Dr. Chris. Oh, you got two of them, and both of them are in this love department. Take what resonates and leave all the rest. The first card you have is the Cupid Deep Challenge. It says, challenges in love are testing you. Are you facing difficulties in a relationship? Don't shy away. Facing these challenges head on will strengthen your bond. And the second card, that was your first card, the Cupid Deep Challenge. And the second card you got is the heart. Your heart knows the truth. Are you overthinking a situation? Trust the wisdom of your heart. It will lead you to the most authentic decision. Dr. Chris, take what resonates and leave all the rest. But I think it's saying everything. See things as they are, but give yourself the grace to allow yourself to heal. But don't go backwards. Don't go backwards. You know the truth. This is about you healing you now. Take what resonates and leave all the rest. All right. Greetings, Green-Eyed Goddess. Green-Eyed Goddess says, just greetings. Y'all talking to each other. All right. Greetings and salutations. Uh-oh. There you go. Interplanet Jenna says, I'm sitting in a library working right now, which is why I'm saving my money as much as I can. I have a library full of books at home as well. And oh, y'all, for those of y'all who still have public libraries that are open, this is the time. If you haven't visited your library in a long time, do so. Numbers matter. And the more people who visit a library will just the numbers of people who visit will give them the whether or not they'll keep it open or not. Understand, we're at that part of the story where libraries, anything that offers knowledge for free is going to be a threat to the federal government. Okay, an educated populace is dangerous. That's why Donnie loves the poorly educated, because the poorly educated don't understand when they need to fight or fight back. So they will do everything they can to stop people from attaining consciousness. This is a spiritual war, y'all. Please believe that. All right. Mildred says, I told my youngest daughter she might have been switched in the hospital nursery, Hardison versus Harrison babies. When she got her DNA results, she says, I'm half yours, mama. So at least you got the right baby. At least you got the right baby. Because there's a lot of people out there who went home with children that weren't theirs. A whole lot of twins and triplets. Y'all, the 60s and the 70s were treacherous for women. Children were taken. Women were told that their babies had died and their babies were sold, separated, used for freaking all kinds of experimentation. We live in an evil, evil, evil place. Please, y'all, understand that. Shatter the illusion that anything in the government is good for you. That's the first thing you need to shatter, and replace that with, if it comes from the government, they trying to kill you. All right, because that is the truth. That is more close to what is reality. They don't care about you. They care about keeping you in control. They care about taking your money. That's why right now this is why we had a Boston Tea Party about what is happening right this section, right this second. Taxation without representation. The United States government is closed down. None of us should be paying taxes on nothing. Period. That's what I'm talking about. See the lies. See the matrix. See the money game. See the taxation. See it with clear eyes so that you know who your enemy is. It's not your neighbor. It's not the Mexican people that live next door. It's the rich people who own everything. They are and always have been the enemy. And they got you hating the people who could help you so that you can support the people who are hurting you. Take what resonates, y'all, and leave everything else. All right, I'm on fire. I'm on fire. Okay, here we go, y'all. Greetings, Barbara. Greetings and salutations. Greetings, Jackie B. Greetings. Right on. Risa says, I just got through cleaning my whole house and every room decluttered. I'm ready. Right on, Risa. I'm ready right with you. Jackie B said, angel card for this weekend. Here we go. Angie. Jackie B, here we go. Universe, creator, spirit, guides. Angel card just for Jackie B. Just for Jackie B. Here we go. Jackie, you get 911. Universe is telling you to have courage. A doorway has opened for you, and while apprehension may be felt, allow courage to flow in as you put your best foot forward. You are being encouraged to let curiosity lead you and know that the divine has your back. Repeat this affirmation. I allow courage to prevail as curiosity leads me through new doors. Take what resonates and leave all the rest. Y'all, I cannot believe we have already been on here an hour and 15 doggone minutes. Oh my gosh. Alicia says, okay, guys, gotta go. Grandkids are on fall break next week, and I'm gonna pick me up. I'm going to pick them up. All right. Much love to you and this wonderful family. Y'all, didn't school just start and we already on the first break? Good googly moogly. Good googly moogly. It's October, y'all. It's October. Y'all remember? Do you remember March? Do you remember April? How about May? It's October, y'all. It's a freaking Tober. All right. There, the Interplanet Janet says, I mean, I am employed at a library, and please come visit. Come to a program, check out books, and get audio books. Thank you. Thank you, Interplanet Janet, because people need to know. Y'all, if you bored, you retired and you bored and you ain't got nothing to do, go to the library. Not only can you get a movie, you can watch a movie. You can get online. You can play around online, play stupid games online. You can sit there, read a book, draw a picture. You could take a class for free. Some classes that give you college credits for free. You could take your grandkids or kids there. They have things for children to do, reading groups, things that will help them, that give them courage. Y'all, while we still have them, utilize some of the things that we fought for. And libraries is one of those things. We fought to have libraries, y'all. Utilize them, please. Support your local library. All right. Thank you, y'all. All right, here we go. I don't see any new questions. Oh, here we go. Interplanet Janet says, we offer free coloring sheets and pencils too if you're just visiting and killing time, newspapers, etc. There you go. Right on. Support your local library. Support your local librarian. All right, y'all. We gonna call this a wrap. I love y'all. It is the weekend again. These weeks are going faster and faster. We gonna be all right. We gonna get through this. But just remember, your consciousness is paramount. You're the prize. You are what they're trying to get. You're what they're going after. We gonna be all right. We gonna be all right. Oh, greetings. Hope's Garden says, hi, Tanya. Having a lovely day in spite of all the craziness. I'm taking your advice. Right on. Greetings, Astronomy Alliance. Greetings, FSU. Greetings to all of you. All right, here we go, y'all. Greetings, yes, star. Greetings and salutations. Here we go, y'all. Weather report. Holy cow. Holy cow. We're going to put the lapis in this hand and the merlinite in this hand. Oh. All right. First thing I'm seeing is flooding. Texas, you're going to have some flooding this weekend. There's going to be water rising, a lot of water rising. I'm seeing moving water around the whole United States. So I'm going to say this on each of the coasts, but particularly in the Gulf of Mexico, along the coast of Texas, there's going to be a lot of high tide and rip tide action. But the high tide is going to be encroaching. There is an ocean swell. Be mindful. There's a lot of activity in the mid and North Atlantic. This is going to be pushing water towards both shores. Again, Europe, you guys are not out of the woods for this specifically. And these hurricanes are taking a wide turn. So, and higher up on the North American globe is where this activity is manifesting itself. So northern Canada, below the Arctic Circle, you guys are going to have some extreme weather going up there, and I'm seeing the water twirling in a wrong direction. Be mindful of this. I've never seen something like this. It's like a cyclone that's going the wrong way. It's on the wrong side of the globe. It's going the wrong way. Something interesting is happening at the Arctic Circle around Greenland. there's something very, very strange happening up there, some type of underwater phenomena. This is going to affect the whole Atlantic Ocean. There's going to be a tide, something weird is, and that's all I can say, y'all. Something weird is going to transpire in the Atlantic Ocean. And this, like I'm saying, this is originating below the Arctic Circle. So this is moving from the top of the world down. And I'm kind of seeing it like it's almost having an orange, like somebody's popping an orange open. There's a line of demarcation. Be mindful, y'all. If you're going to pay attention to the seismology, pay attention, look for Dutch sense, look for those type of people who are telling you what's going on in the ocean. There's going to be something crazy coming out of there. This might actually be a sighting of some type. I bit my tongue. Holy cow. I don't think I'm supposed to say that. It bit my tongue hard. All right, y'all just be mindful. I think I'm bleeding. We might be seeing some things we've never seen before, but we are coming into a time to where we're going to be believing in some crazy stuff. Y'all just remember that what they show you in the sky may be real, but 9 times out of 10 is probably false. Before you go grabbing a weapon and shooting into the sky, reach out and touch it. Don't be scared, because the real extraterrestrials, the real Anunnaki, don't want to hurt you. The Lyrans don't want to hurt you. The Arcturians don't want to hurt you. The only ones who want to hurt you is this one group of doggone lizards and these doggone draconians. And they look like what their name sounds like. So, yes, spiky heads, ugly faces. Those are the ones who want to hurt you. All right. Everybody else that's already here has been protecting you. Remember that. There's only 1.5 group species of terrestrials that wish to harm you, and you know who they are. All right, y'all. I done just devolved into a whole nother sermon. Here we go. Supposed to be praying over here. Here we go. Let us prepare for our Reiki prayer. Y'all, everyone who would like to lend your energy to healing the collective, to bringing abundance to those who are in need right now, let us set our counterparts on solid ground. We have that ability. Let us use our energy to help those of us who are suffering, who have less than, achieve what they need so that they can be all right. For those who are outside, let us find a way to put them indoors where they are not being subservient or preyed upon, or every penny of their money is not being taken from them. Let us build safe spaces, create safe spaces for families, women with children, people who have been misjudged, mishandled. Here we go. If you are in agreement with this, take a cleansing, intentional breath in through the nose. Hold it at the top. Release all your anxiety, all the drama. Exhale. Just for today, I let go of anger. I let go of worry. I am grateful. I work on myself, and I am kind to all living things. Universe, creator, spirit guides, please protect and provide for all of the people who are suffering. Uplift those who are sad, who can't see the light. Comfort those who are in pain, who are hurt, who are damaged, who are facing things alone, those who feel like they are unloved or unlovable. Your universe, heal Diane Merkel, Carrie and family, Patsy and family, Stephen, Fleck, heal, protect, and provide for Sheila, Jenny, and Sheila's mom. Protect Risa and Montez Simpson, Zariah, Xavion, and Zaire, Treasy Tree, and James Mitchell Jr. Provide for Cindy Lee, for Shamar and Derek. Heal and uplift Brianna. Protect Barbara, Renee, and Preston. Protect and uplift Jacqueline. Uplift David, Rhonda, Arizona, Danny and Bowser. Provide for Linda Bruce and Linda Sanders, for Bonnie, Sid, and Beverly. Uplift Alicia and Bob. Protect Jen Prentice, Val Bowen, and Allison McCormick. Provide a liver for Hugh S. Heal Felix. Uplift Carol and Jackie Ward. Heal and protect Andrea, Chantal, Toya Toro, Nicole, Faye, Cora, and Kenny. Oh, uplift Aaron, Sharon, Y, Lori, and Mom, Mitch F, Tiba Ross, Danielle, and JoJo. Uplift Brenda Vaughn. Protect Sissy and Mildred, Denny, Brent, Brendan, Lana, Nathaniel, Christian, and Hilda. Oh, protect and uplift Lysandra. Provide for Nisha, Tommy, Justin, Robert and family, Zane and his sister. Open doors for Cher Bear, for Patty Sherman, for David, Robin, and Donna. Uplift Travis, Andre, and Daniel Martin. Protect Darlene, Jaquetta, William Sr., Ellen, and Pritzy. Provide for Janetta and family, for Super Dougie, for Christine, Chris, Christian, Nicholas, Aaron, Vanessa, Luis, Kimberly, Mace, Cynthia, Leonard, Benjamin, Nicholas, and Stephanie. Heal Jason's foot pain. Heal Janetta's feet. Provide for Lori Hammer. Provide for Von Davis and Paula Dawkins. Provide and protect Hilda's grandkids and kids. Oh, provide financially, spatially for Marie Murillo, for Paula Dawkins. Heal Spirits Beyond the Stars. Heal Reef. Heal Mel Dore. Heal Miss Tarot D. Protect Marley Jade. Heal Dale and Deanne Kuski, George and Samantha, ease Vivian's pain. Provide for Capricorn Queen, for Caden, Luchelle Williams and family. Heal Jacob's kidneys, spleen, and heart. Heal Milton, James, Denisha, Golden, Mina, Debbie, and Julian. Heal Andre, Jim O, and Sherry's dad. Provide for Rick. Oh, ease Paz's back pain. Provide her a peaceful home and uplift Donna. Strengthen, protect, and provide for baby Elias and his mother. Protect and heal James's prostate. Heal Cheryl Imbrugia. Provide JR with good health. Heal Christopher. Protect him. Uplift him. Uplift Mr. Lester and Riley. Heal Morgan. Provide Matt Tanner with prosperity and abundance. Heal Malcolm and Elsie. Heal Joel Hansen. Heal Daniel Clark, Daniel Charles, and Rebecca Coppola. Oh, ease them of the sadness of the loss of their fur babies. Uplift them, touch their hearts, kiss their foreheads. Heal Christine Donegan. Universe Creator, Spirit Guides, provide for the people of Trinidad, Tobago, Boricua, and all of the Caribbean islands. Provide for the people of California, Florida, Texas, and New York. Protect all immigrants, documented or undocumented. Protect all people of color who are being hunted like doggone animals. Soften the heart of ICE. Oh, golly. If it be your will, castrate them. Soften the hearts of all of those who have the power but not the will to do what is right. Ease the suffering of all the people. Universe, turn the tide against those who are villainous. Let them face what they dish out. Let them be the receivers of their own evil. So be it. So mote it be. Universe, creator, spirit guides, grant us the courage to speak our truth, to stand firm in our beliefs, and to ever fight for what is right. I love you. I love you. I love you. Happy Friday, y'all. We gonna be all right. We got this. I love you. Stand tall. Stand true in your power. Speak your truth to everybody. Shout it from the mountaintops. Do not assimilate. Extract yourself from the machine. Dare to be the individual that you are. I love you. Namaste.